One day, me and my mom had hot cocoa with mosmios. With mosmios in it. Well, hello. I think at some point all of us have had a journal or a diary of some kind when we were little, but mine is something else. I watched a video the other day by a lady named Rachel Maxey, and I was inspired by her because she took one of her old diaries and then proceeded to read it as if it was a piece of classic literature. Needless to say, it was really funny, and I was inspired to go dig out my own diary from when I was 6 years old and see what kind of juicy secrets I thought were important at the time that I could find in there. And the old one doesn't even have like the hard cover on it anymore. I, later on, many years later, took the cover off to use it for some other purpose. I don't remember what I did with it, but I still have the actual journal, and I mean, just, you can look at the first page, and you can know that this is gonna be something. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in. I didn't know what dates were when I started writing this, or at least I didn't know that you're supposed to date a diary, but there is one that I dated in 2004, so that's how I know I was 6. Anyways. I have a fish. Mommy and Daddy and I have a net. Mommy and Daddy, I still have a thruck. Mommy and Daddy, I still am good all the time. Mommy and Daddy. I love you, Mommy and Daddy. I still have my favorite toy, Mommy and Daddy. Do you guys notice a recurring theme here? And my favorite toy is gone, Mommy and Daddy. Mommy and Daddy. I love Mommy and Daddy. I have a fish, Mommy and Daddy, and Mommy, I love you. Something, bye. Bye, at the bottom I wrote, by Rachel, and then the rest of my full name that I'm not going to share on the internet, and then it says Mommy and Daddy. Now the next page, I decorated, as you can see, so this might be a little difficult to read. I wonder if it will be any different. Mommy and Daddy, we met. I can't decipher this part at all, but later on at the bottom it says, Rachel is good all the time, Mommy and Daddy. Daddy, I love you. Mommy, I love you too. To you, from Rachel, my full name. I had this thing when I was growing up that I would always sign my full name on everything. If it was a Christmas card to my mom, if it was a journal entry, anything, I always wrote my full name. And my parents used to joke that they would say, do you think we don't know who you are? And I would say, of course not. Or no, or something dumb. This recurring theme continues. Rachel is nice, Mommy and Daddy, and that I am good all the time. And Daddy was St. Patrick's Day. Mommy and Daddy of day in the park. I hurt my knee, Mommy and Daddy. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I proceeded to write the alphabet. And then, now I know my ABCs. And then I drew a beautiful, beautiful picture at the bottom. Yeah, it's a sky and some clouds with some birds, I guess. Oh, this is another recurring theme. My beautiful, beautiful drawings. Like, my art skills are on point, man. And now this next one says, by Rachel. One day, spelled O-W-N. One day, me and my mom had hot cocoa with mosmios. With mosmios in it. The next day, me and my dad had hot cocoa with with mosmios in it. One day, this time spelled W-O-N, I heard the doorbell ring. It was Hannah. At least and then I wrote a bunch of exclamation points. In really, really bold letters, I have a toy duck. So like, my dad loves me, my mom loves me, I love myself. My name is Rachel. May 12th, 2004. My mom cleaned today. May 20th, 2004. We went to the grocery store and me and my dad went camping. I would like to point out that I've never actually been camping. My version of camping was I had this tent that was like a toy almost, but it was a real tent. I mean, you could use it as a real tent. And I put it in my room. That was me camping. May 21st, 2004. I went to my program. May 22nd, 2004. My dad went to work early. May 27th, 2004. We went somewhere. Apparently I went and I didn't know where I went. Finally, something I wrote that's actually somewhat legible. May 30th, 2004. Daddy did not have to work. Instead, he did yard work. June 1st, 2004. My mom dusted. I had such an interesting life as a 6-year-old. And then the day after that, we went banking. Oh, okay. August 7th, 2004. Daddy got a new truck, and I read 4 books to my mom, and Daddy was off of work. September 17th, 2004. I wrote in my journal today, goodbye, see you later. I'm a little disturbed by this picture that I have drawn here. I don't know what it is, and it's kind of scary to be honest with you, but it says, September 18th, 2004. I colored in my Pocahontas coloring books. And then the next day, I played with my leap pad today. Goodbye, see you later. This is my new thing, apparently. And the day after that, I played Monopoly today. Goodbye, see you later. And I won, O-N-E, all the Monopoly games. Because I cheated as a 6-year-old. I would always change the rules to benefit me. Yeah. October 24th, 2004. It was a beautiful day outside. But I stayed inside and whacked my shoes. Or whacked my oh, it says whacked my shows. So I meant to say I watched my shows on TV, but I whacked them instead. October 28th, 2004. It was trick or treat, and I got lots of candy, and I got some of my candy. Oh, and I ate some of my candy, and I had lots of fun, but I had to get out of my costume before I knew it. I mean, that is kind of how Halloween goes. It's just over before you know it as a kid. Okay, this just shows that I had the right idea as a 6-year-old. November 20th, 2004. I went to Gavin's birthday and had food and a lot of fun and had cake and ice cream, and the boys were crazy. And he opened my present. Yes, I would hope that that's kind of what you do at a birthday party. December 11th. We're coming up on Christmas. I wonder what I got for Christmas when I was 6 years old. It is almost Christmas Eve when Santa Claus brings us presents, and I love giving Santa Claus cookies because of the gifts he gives to me. It's like I'm leaving my cookies as payment on the table for him bringing me toys. Like, here, thank you for all these like $100 in toys. You can have this $5 cookie tray that I totally made myself. December 12th, 2004. My mom and me did not feel good at all, so we did not go anywhere at all, but I might color with my mom or my dad, and I like it. I like writing in my journal a lot. Now, goodbye for now. See you tomorrow. My handwriting changed a lot here. But this is 2005 now, so it's been, I would say, a few months, but we were just in December, so I guess not. I didn't write on my birthday, but I did write the day before my birthday. And I said, tomorrow is my birthday. And Saturday is my birthday party. And Sunday, I get to bring in my 7 pennies for my church birthday. Church birthday. I don't remember anything about this. I mean, the last time I went to church was when I was 7, but a church birthday, 7 pennies. I don't remember anything about that. Sorry, I can't really explain it. I can't read the first part of this, but this is March 25th, 2005. It says, it was good day and I played the piano. My dad, something. I did moves to the music. My dad laughed until lunch, which is funny to me because it laughs. It makes me laugh, 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 laugh all day. And I would like to point out that laugh is spelled incorrectly every single one of those times. Oh, sorry, and then it continued, and all night, and it even makes me laugh when I get up the next day. I laugh all day again at breakfast, at lunch, at snack, and even at dinner, even when I go to bed again. Must have been pretty funny. Wow, I skipped 2 years. I mean, I skipped a few months, and then I skipped 2 years, but the handwriting difference is huge. Okay, so we're gonna do a handwriting comparison. This was 2005. Yeah, okay, and then this is 2007. Look at that. That is a huge difference. I like how on July 22nd, my only noteworthy thing to say in my journal at the end of the day was, I bought Doritos out of a vending machine and ate them with my lunch. That, to me, that was a pretty noteworthy event because I didn't get to use vending machines every day. Okay, now let's skip ahead to 2007. This journal goes all the way until 2009, so I had a really hard time committing. Actually, whatever year I was in 5th grade was the final entry. But 2007, April 25th. I am sick. It is very nice outside, but I can't go outside because I might have strep throat, so I am bored. I had to stay indoors Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is today, and that's why I'm writing in my journal today, and because I love to write and I am serious. Yikes. June 12th, 2007. Yesterday we got new furniture. It is microfiber. That means it is very soft. It has 4 recliners and 5 seats are in the living room now. Kipper is almost 1 year old. That's my cat. He lays on the soft furniture a lot. He was scared of it at first. That was true. Whenever we first brought the furniture in, he would not go anywhere near it for like 3 days because he was terrified of it. June 13th, 2007. Kipper was laying on my bed all morning. He got off only about 15 times. I'm to lay on the floor. I had my priorities right as a 7-year-old. Wait, no, in 2007 I'd be 9. A 9-year-old, sorry. June 14th, 2007. I am laying in bed. It is 7:58 a.m. My eyes are itchy and watery. My cut hurts, itches, and is bleeding. I am going to lay on either the love seat or the couch for 1 hour or more today. I haven't seen Kipper yet. I heard my mom cleaning the litter box, giving Kipper fresh food and water, and getting her drink ready for breakfast. Through a completely closed door, smiley face. FBI agent up and coming. Kipper might lay on my bed today a lot. Oh, I guess, sorry, newsflash. This whole first part that you just listened to me read was not my real diary because there's a page here that says, my diary coming in the pages ahead, keep out. So I guess that was just, like, not my diary at all. Okay, my handwriting improved a lot. Wednesday, November 14th, 2007. Dear Diary, the first time I've ever written that, and maybe the last time. Today was a pretty good day. The only bad parts about it were, semicolon, I didn't get to play battleships at recess, we didn't get to go outside for recess, and I didn't get to visit Mrs. M. Mrs. M was my teacher last year, and she was really nice. This year my teacher is Miss G. She is very times 1,000,000 nice. My cat, in parentheses Kipper, just in case I forgot who my own cat was, is very times 1 million cute. In 2 months, parentheses October and November, I got a ton of punishments. I don't think the things I did were that bad. I just took too long in the shower and didn't listen even though I tried. The only person who knows about this is E. In parentheses, this thing sounds like Joey Pigza in the book Joey Pigza Loses Control. No matter how hard I try, things always seem to go wrong. Aw, poor me. My 9-year-old self is having an existential crisis. We are having spaghetti for dinner tonight. It is my favorite food. I like to make it into spaghetti sandwiches by putting it on a piece of bread and then folding the bread in half. It is yummy, times 1 million, smiley face. After supper, as usual, I got yelled at 100 times. I took too long in the shower and didn't listen. I tried my hardest to listen, but it didn't work out the way I expected. The only other person who I will trust is S. She is so times 1 million nice, kind, and is really my number 2 friend. Yikes. I hope no one but E and S, not even my parents, will see this. Yeah, I mean, does the internet count? That's really interesting though, because in 4th grade was kind of when I started realizing that things weren't exactly right. In my house. So it's kind of interesting to see that being portrayed in my writing before I even knew what it was. Dear Diary, Wednesday, August 7th, 2008. So now I would be 10. Today is hot. I'm sitting here steaming. E came home from the mountains with her cousin. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. And then this is when I started signing my full name in cursive, because a signature on everything makes it official. Okay, August 14th, 2008. Today I found out that I have Mrs. M for homeroom. She is on B side. And schools, in my elementary school, we had 2 sides of the school where like every grade other than kindergarten would have 2 sections, A and B. There was no difference between the 2 other than their location and the teachers, but that's what that means. I am nervous. My mom insults me like I am a wall that is in the wrong place. Aww. Moo! I hope Z is in my class. I really do. Well, I hope he is at least on B side because we switched classes, so he might be in one of my classes anyway. I can't wait. I am not allowed to be writing this right now as I am laying in bed writing it. I am using my pillows as a table. It is about 10:24 p.m. Blah blah blah. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, there's more. P.S. Today my toenail was hurting me because I broke it. A hurt my feelings, so I wouldn't talk to her very much. So she stopped talking to me and she went inside away from me. There was a reason for it, but I don't know what it was because I was too sad. I need her in my life. I can't explain it to her, but I will tomorrow. Wow, 10-year-old me was very dramatic. And then I started writing. This is a few days later, and then I crossed off the date and I didn't write anything. No updates. By the way, Z was a crush of mine at the time. And nothing ever came of that either. Now my journal from 2009. Oh, this is when Obama was first inaugurated as president. I have written at the top, Obama is president, yay. Obama's inauguration was yesterday, I guess. Aw, so January 21st, 2009. I have the worst punishments ever. She said 2, but I got 3. So unfair. Now I have no allowance. I have to dust my room and vacuum the whole house. Urgh. I am so frustrated. I am feeling a number of feelings right now. Some of them are mad, sad, stressful, angry, hate, and love. I can't explain them all though. Mr. C rocks. Here is my name. Oh, I wrote it backwards. It's in, and then I said it's in the easiest code in the world. I need help. SOS, SOS, SOS. Stressful. And then at the bottom I wrote, there's a little tiny picture where it just says calm and be happy. Oh, January 24th. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh was going to the Super Bowl that year, I suppose, which means I would have been in 2nd grade. And I was really excited about it, even though I didn't like football. And I still don't. Then I tried to make, what do they call an anagram? I don't think that's the right word. It's where you have the first like you spell out a word and then each letter in the word stands for something. And I tried to do money. And my letters were money, obvious, never ever use it. Except Y-O-U-S-E it. I mean, my skills were great. There's one more entry, and this was from when I was in 5th grade, so I would have been either 10 or 11. And all it says is, I fell on the ice on the way home from the store. It didn't hurt that much. My dad almost fell, but I didn't. Kipper slept, ate, and pooped all day. Aw, yum, ew. He is watching me write this. Mr. C is my favorite teacher. He rocks. Bye. And that is the end of that journal. But lo and behold, I've got one more. And there's a picture of me in 2nd grade on it. I'm gonna cover up my name. But that is what I looked like in 2nd grade. You can't see it because it's blurry because my camera sucks. But yes, this is a My Little Pony journal. Please don't judge me. Oh, look at my artwork. I did such great artwork. Oh no, you can see my name. I signed my name on everything, and that's gonna be the death of me one day. Wait, this isn't even newer. This is also from 2005. So we get to take a blast to the past, and I wrote this all in crayon. Well, there's only like 3 pages of it, so I guess it's kind of fitting that I saved this for last. But let's see, this was my birthday in 2005, so I'm guessing I got this for my birthday in 2005, and that's why I was using it. But it says, I love my friends, K and L, very much. And I mean it, and I really do, and I really mean it too. I love them very much. And the next day, Junie B. Jones is one W-O-N-E, of my favorite books, and my other favorite book is Judy Moody, Get Famous. I like all the books in the world, even Bibles. I'd like to say that I didn't like Bibles. I had never read one. So yeah. The very next page it says, that's why I read the Bible every day. I just outed myself. I don't remember doing that. So that's my excuse. March something, 2005. I am going to play Twister and Mousetrap today. At least I had my day planned out, I guess. March 8th. Anything fun is what I like to do when I get home. I am going to separate my money and see how much I have. I probably had like $20. March 20th, 2005. It is Good Friday today. If you don't know that already, okay. See you later, bye! I sound like Simply Illogical at the end of her videos.
Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!
But I was 7 years old. Oh, I appended I love you in red crayon this time, so, you know, that's a little bit different. July 21st, 2005. I had Dove cookies. I think those were, I don't think they were like Dove chocolate cookies. I think they were like Dove-shaped cookies, maybe? Oh, it said, oh, there's more. It said I had Dove cookies today. They had chocolate on them. Maybe it was actual Dove chocolate. I don't know. Oh, and then a couple months later, Mrs. M is going to have a baby. And then I learned how to write, like, I don't know how to describe it, but we're gonna go with like that. I learned how to write like that. And that was my thing for one day. It was chilly out today, but I still wore shorts, and a t-shirt, because that was very pertinent information. And then the very last entry in here is December 1st, 2006. Today is the first day of the 25 days of Christmas. They must have been pretty good, 25 Days of Christmas, because I never heard from me again. They must have been absolutely fantastic, but I honestly thought I was gonna write some more stupid stuff than I did, but I didn't. And like I said, when I watched that video, I went and I dug out every piece of writing of my that I made, that I own still, and I have a whole folder of it. And some of them are books. So like I have a 2-book series. Both are very awful, but I genuinely spent a lot of time on it when I was 10. And the story is bad, the writing is bad, but I did spend a lot of time on it and I was really passionate about it, so maybe one day I will read it in a video. But it would be a really long video because it's 15 pages long, like normal notebook paper with writing on it. The sequel's not as long and I was less passionate about it and less creative, so yeah, but I've got a lot of stuff. So let me know if you're interested in hearing more about what sub 12-year-old me had to say. One of my favorite things is I have 3. When we first got our computer in the house, it was the first one we ever had, and I was so excited to finally type my stories that when I did type them, I printed them out, got a piece of construction paper, framed it with the construction paper, and that was it. I don't think I hung it on the wall, but I think I wanted to. I was very proud of them. I read them the other day and they're not that great, but they were pretty funny. They were a lot funnier than what I shared with you, my little pony secrets that I shared with you today. But anyways, this video is probably like kind of long, but I might cut out some of not interesting parts to make it less long. But anyways, thank you for watching or listening or whatever. You may be wondering why this video even is on this channel, but I decided that my second channel is just going to be for whatever I feel like putting up on the YouTube. Because the first channel is Neverwinter only, the second channel is just going to be whatever. So if you are subscribed to it expecting Neverwinter content, then please go subscribe to my actual Neverwinter channel. And if you don't want to know more about me, although I don't know why you wouldn't, I had the most interesting life. You can unsubscribe if you want. But you don't want to, trust me. Anyways, see you later. Goodbye!